The United Workers' Party launched 2 new candidates last night, Sunday 22nd September, at a national public meeting held at the William Peter Boulevard. The party confirmed Peter Chiquot as the candidate who will face off against Prime Minister and Castries East Parliamentary Representative Honorable Philip J. Pierre in a traditionally UWP seat until Pierre wrested it away from the party 6 elections ago.
In 2024, after being represented by Mr. Philip J. Pierre for 28 years, ladies and gentlemen, for 28 years, the conditions in these areas have worsened. In the Marshall Boulevard, the housing conditions are horrible and still without proper sanitation. Areas like Bacatel, Bocage, Rockall, Pavé, Black Malay, Maynard Hill, Tourouge lack basic infrastructure. The people they lack proper footpaths, drainage, roads, where the people of the constituency can better access their homes, particularly the elderly.
Chiquot's confirmation as the candidate in that seat is not expected to change the party's chances of winning the next election. Castries East is not one of the more marginal of Labour's 15 seats which are vulnerable to opposition takeover, but the candidate remains enthusiastic and hopeful.
We must send a clear message to this corrupt government about the increasing crime, the poor health care that we are getting from our hospitals and healthcare institutions. We demand St. Jude complete and open to serve the people of St. Lucia. Mamai Flambeau, Mamai Castries East, are you ready to join the movement for change? That movement for change can only be achieved under the leadership of our honorable leader, the next Prime Minister of St. Lucia, Mr. Alan Michael Shasti.
In keeping with the need to refresh the party after a devastating 15-2 loss in the last election, the young and popular political novice Rosh Clarke was officially launched as the candidate for Castries Central. Addressing the upsurge in crime and violence, especially within the Castries Central Basin, Clarke spoke on losing his father to gun violence.
I miss him. I need to say that I miss him. But I know he's watching on me with pride tonight. So believe me when I tell you, I know how it hurts to lose a loved one to violence and crime. Look at this young lady that lost her father on the steps of a preschool in Babuno. Think about what she's going through. Instead of the petty political squabbles from this government, we need to implement systems that can help prevent and cure the hurt that persons are feeling.
Clarke positioned himself as a Castries Central citizen who empathized with the struggles of the city's residents as he criticized the government's policies and programs in the constituency.
We as a city have been neglected. We have been victimized. We have been manipulated by our so-called representatives, squandering our resources. And in fact, they're not representatives at all. They were just seeking office. They made horrible decisions that left all laws, all policies, and everything that governs this country out of order.
The party was expected to launch a larger slate of new candidates in preparation for early general elections. Of the 5 seats where the margin is less than 500 votes, the opposition announced no new candidates, confirming candidates like Dominic Fede and Herod Stanislas, who lost in the last general election by less than 200 votes. Of the 6 seats where the margin of victory was between 100 and 500 votes, the UWP confirmed 1 new candidate for Castries Central and 1 incumbent, Choiseul MP Bradley Felix. UWP leader Alan Chasney was confirmed as the candidate for his seat in Micoud South, while Deputy Leader Guy Joseph was reconfirmed for the seat he lost in 2021, Castries South East. For Choice News Now, I am Dyrod Lionel.